Excuse me, is this Gregory? I need to talk to you about something. Has there been some kind of mistake made or something? I'm really confused as to how this happened. So I did a little investigating into where I was to be seated, and, well, by the looks of it, there's been no seat reserved for me, so what's going on here?
I'm sorry, but who is this that I'm speaking to? I don't seem to have any contact information on my phone, so could you please state who you are?
Oh, well, I'm surprised my son hasn't given you any of my contact details yet. Well, I'm Edith, and I'm Jack's mother. I came with my son to meet you and talk about the wedding.
Okay. I see who you are now. Wait, now that I think about it, I guess my daughter Kim may have mentioned something about you. To be honest, it slipped my mind.
Okay, well, I heard that today's dinner party will include the parents from both sides of the family. I'm assuming that you're the one who made the reservation, correct?
Yes I am. I did make the reservation for the dinner party. Well, originally, when this was all planned out, we didn't have an available seat for you.
Huh? What do you mean there's no seat for me? Did something happen with the reservation? Has it changed? Can't you just add another seat to the table? I tried talking to Kim about it, and she seemed also confused by the whole thing. What's going on here, Gregory? Why is there no seat for me?
Well, to be honest, the reason why is because it would be a waste of space to have an available chair for you, Edith. You wouldn't really fit into a restaurant like this. Poor people who are single parents probably don't like the taste of high-class French cuisine. Anyway, so we left you off the reservation. We're the ones who want to have a lot of fun and actually enjoy ourselves. We don't want a single old hag leaving to go home by herself. It's not a good look.
Excuse me? Where has this talk come from? What's that supposed to mean, Gregory? Do you really think I don't have taste? You hardly know me. Wow, you've got a whole list of ways to insult people who are poor and single. You know, that's not always a correlation, Gregory. How dare you say that kind of thing?
But isn't it only natural to assume this type of thing, Edith? Come on, you understand, right? We all know that you're just trying to get your son to marry into money.
Well, you must have a really short-term memory, Gregory, because I never said anything about being poor. I've got a job, so money's not an issue for me. You're making assumptions before you've gotten to know me, Gregory. On what basis is this judgment made exactly? I want to know why you're talking to me like this.
Are you really trying to one-up me right now? What kind of woman are you? Don't even try to show off when you're a single mother with nothing to show for it. Once your son marries into this family and is gone, you'll be in even more financial trouble since you'll have no breadwinner. It's like you're a parasite, sucking everything from people. That's why I've been trying to make you realize why I've taken you off the reservation. We don't need you hanging around us begging for money.
How could you say something so cruel as that when you've not met me or know anything about me to base your accusations on? It's beyond ridiculous. In that case, if you're not going to reserve a spot for me at this dinner party, then my son will be coming home with me since his mother is being treated poorly by his new family.
Are you kidding me right now? Don't you know how immature that is? Don't even think about doing something so selfish. He's marrying my daughter soon. You do realize that you're going to ruin everything if you intend to do something like this, right? You're the only one who gets in the way of our plans.
Wait a minute, what? What the heck is that supposed to mean, Gregory? How am I getting in the way when you're the one sabotaging the chances to form a bond?
Form a bond with a poor woman? Ha! Don't make me laugh. You know that your son got a job at some company, and I could take that opportunity away from him pretty easily. I guess I'll see how everything goes today, then. For my own convenience, I'd prefer to not have anything to do with you for my reputation's sake.
Well, you're nothing but a selfish and rude old man that has no manners. You do know that children aren't tools to play around with, right?
Well, poor people are like tools. I can easily do whatever I like with them since they're so easy to control. As long as I can get a child out of this, it's fine. I haven't heard your opinion on this, and I don't want to hear it either, since you sound super judgmental anyways. Stay out of my way, Edith.
What the heck does that mean? You want to adopt my son into your family? On what grounds? This is the first time I'm hearing anything about this. But I heard that Kim has an older brother, so I don't know why you'd want to have my son instead. It makes no sense at all. I really don't understand what you're up to.
Oh, shut up, you silly old hag. Of course you've got no idea what's going on, because I'm trying to not involve you. You're no better than some stranger off the street to us. This is an issue that I'll be dealing with myself, so in our best interests of making this entire thing work, you ought to not interfere with this, alright?
An outsider? Did you seriously just call me that, Gregory? This is outrageous. I am no outsider. I'm Jack's mom. You're just saying that because it's more convenient for you to understand. I can't believe how far you're taking this, basically ripping my son out of my hands. Ugh. This isn't even worth talking about right now, though. Fine, if this is how you're going to play, so be it. I guess I'll go home by myself tomorrow, and my son is not to come with me, if that's what you want, Gregory.
You need to hurry up and get out of my sight. Just having to look at you makes me feel poor myself. You're such a poor old hag, Edith. Don't come near me. But you know what's a real shame in all of this? That you couldn't have any of the free food that you wanted. Such a real shame that is.
Hi, Edith, are you there? I'm sorry to message you so late at night. I just needed to talk to you. I just wanted to say how sorry I am about what happened. I really don't know how to apologize for something like this. I didn't think my father could be this terrible. He's being really insensitive right now. Oh, hi there, Kim, sweetie. It's all right. It can't be helped what happened. Also, you had no idea what was going on either, so I don't blame you at all. Yes, I guess that's true, but still, even if I just had an inkling when it came to what was going on, I could have done something about it. I feel terrible right now. So I checked in with the restaurant, and everything was decided from the moment the call was made about the reservation. It was all left up to my father, but I should have checked in with him to make sure everything was sorted properly. It was my responsibility to do that, and I did it really poorly. Hey, it's okay, Kim. There's really no need to apologize for that at all. You've not done anything bad, so don't take it too much to heart, sweetie. But what is true about this is that we can't overlook what your father has done. By excluding me from these sorts of events, also I heard back from my son. By the looks of it, it sounds like the engagement has been called off since your father and I had that last chat. I can't believe what's going on here. Yes, it seems that way, and I don't know what to do about it. He's been flip-flopping so much lately, and it's so infuriating. My father really didn't approve of this marriage, and I don't get why. He said that it would all lead to trouble if things were approved as they were. It's weird. Also, when he said he wanted to adopt his son-in-law, it was the first time I was hearing this. But I guess he must have changed his mind about things. It's just strange, and my father is just acting so weird. It seems as if I'm the only one now making sense, but what on earth is going on? I don't get it at all. Was there anything else said about this? Did your father mention me or anything else about Jack? My father told me from now on he should be the one who takes control over the person I want to marry, that it should be his choice. Oh my God, what kind of backward views does your father have? What era is he living in, the 1920s or something? This is bogus. You should marry whoever you like. Things have been like this for a long time, Edith. My father decides everything for me. For example, he chose what schools I go to and even where I work in the future. I've never had the courage to say no or go against any of his wishes, so it's been really hard for me to live a happy life. His words always have a forced meaning to it. Oh my God, is that really true? I can't believe he'd treat his daughter like this when he should be giving you a lot more freedom to decide your life. Parents shouldn't be deciding on who their child marries or anything else for that matter, so does this mean you're going to give up on marrying my son, Kim? Well, about that, I really hate what my father is doing to you, to Jack, and to me. I really don't want to give up at all, but it'll only cause more trouble for us. Well, sweetie, if you take a step back, then you'll never be able to move forward. I really don't think anyone, especially Jack, wants that for you, right? I can tell that your intentions are very clear, okay? You do need to put your feelings first, especially before your father's. He shouldn't be allowed to control who you marry. I can tell that you still care a lot about my son and that you love him deeply. You both love each other very much, and it's so lovely to see that every day. I suppose you're kind of keeping a low profile when it comes to talking to Jack, right? You're worried about sending him a message, I assume? Yes, I want to talk to Jack, but I'm worried about getting caught or my father trying to push him away more from me. Edith, I really want to marry Jack. There's no doubt about it. I didn't think so, my dear. If this is what you're wanting, I'll respect your wishes and help you out as much as I can. Wow, it's like I'm seeing my old self and I can't let go. Hello there again, Gregory. Good evening. I thought that I might message you again to say thank you very much for the little chat that we had the other day.
Huh? What the heck are you talking about? Why are you thanking me for? Are you seriously trying to butter me up right now? Ugh, you're such a stupid woman. Let me guess. You're really frustrated that I didn't choose your son Jack to marry my daughter. Is that it? Ugh. This is why poor people are so despicable.
Well, I guess things are still the same then. You're still treating me like I'm nothing but a poor person when you don't even know me or the life I live. Anyway, in regards to the engagement meeting, it seems like a lot of things happened after I left. My son told me that you said he's a child of a lowly, poor woman, after all. I also heard that you cursed a lot at him as well, even though he's trying to get to know you and get along with you. Have you lost your mind, Gregory?
What's that got to do with you? You had already left, and I'm allowed to say whatever I want to people that are like him. I'm just speaking the truth. What's wrong with that? I'll tell you something. I'm disappointed in my daughter's lack of judgment when it comes to people. I told her to not get involved with him anymore. I said to her that the poor people need to stay in their own class so that nothing bad happens to her in the future. I'm just doing the right thing by my daughter.
You know, from a well-educated man like you, Gregory, I'm surprised you can use such vulgar language towards different types of people. Let me ask you one last thing, Gregory. Do you have any intention of apologizing for what you said to me at all? It really would make things better if you did.
You want an apology? What on earth for? There's absolutely no reason for me to do that in the first place. I'm allowed to have my opinion about your kind. The only good thing to come out of this is that I'll never have to see either you or Jack ever again. And of course, there'll be no further talk of the engagement.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm not surprised, considering you probably never apologized to someone in your life. Even if you regret what you said, you still wouldn't say sorry to me?
There's no way that I would regret saying anything to some poor old hag like you, Edith. If you don't watch what you say to me right now, you'll end up in deep trouble, okay?
Oh, well, I should have expected that response from you. It seems that you think very highly of yourself. You must come from a wonderful family.
Why, of course I do. That's why I'm in such a higher class than you, Edith. I'm the head of a major corporation, after all. There are plans for a higher salary and more promotions in my future, so you better watch me rise, you old hag. A man with such a promising future is what the world needs. I'll have so much power in my industry that I can just do whatever I want to people and say whatever I like without anyone saying anything in disagreement. Aren't I impeccable?
Okay, so may I ask you a few questions then, so that I can bring you back down to earth again? So, have you ever respected your daughter's wishes? Do you know what kind of worldview she has? Do you actually know what she's thinking all the time? And do you think it's the same as you, Gregory?
Look, I don't care what she really thinks. I'm her father and I can control her how I like, Edith. She's a pretty cute kid, but she doesn't have that much academic ability, in my opinion. That's why I always need to guide her on the right paths in life to make sure that she stays in the right class status. It's just common sense, right?
Well, if you think so, Gregory, sure, but most of the world doesn't see it that way. I feel like that is a really biased type of common sense. You think you're the perfect father, don't you?
Wow, it's about time that you realized that, Edith. Did you finally understand after listening to my side of things so far? You're so poor, so that's why you're so dumb.
No, I'm not dumb at all, Gregory. You are very much wrong about that part of me. I'm actually quite smart. You know, I doubt that you're a perfect father to Kim. Okay, if you're so perfect, then why would a so-called perfect father do something like this? I really don't know how you're going to get yourself out of this one.
Hey, what the heck is that? What is that photo? Why would you have a photo like this for? Are you watching my every move or something, you strange woman?
You're quite the one with the younger ladies, aren't you, Gregory? Getting nice and friendly with them, huh? I couldn't believe when I saw it at first. It must have been a very intimate relationship that you're having if you're both going to some hotel together so you can be away from prying eyes, right?
How do you not know if that photo's been photoshopped or something? I bet you did this yourself so that you'd make me look bad. You're such an amateur.
You can think whatever you like, Gregory, but it's definitely not photoshopped. This is Ella Smith, and she's 28 years old. Such a cute little thing she is, too. From the information I got on her, it seems that she works at the same company as you do, Gregory. Wow, she really is a beautiful lady. I see why you picked her.
What has any of this got to do with you? Why are you looking into the woman that works at the same company as me for? Why are you being so nosy?
Oh my goodness, would you look at that? There are so many beautiful women working at the entrance to your company. Isn't that a nice surprise? It must be so hard for you to keep your hands off all of them, Gregory. But you know, I can't believe that you'd have a thing for a woman who is the same age as your daughter. But I guess everything makes more sense to me now than it did before. You did say that the job you do is impeccable, right?
How dare you, you evil little witch. Are you seriously trying to wind me up right now? How could you act so low? But I'm not surprised since you're so poor. You've got nothing else better to do. How on earth did you get this kind of information about me in my workplace? Why would you even go that far for? It makes no sense at all.
You know, apart from the photo I sent you, I've also got audio data of you having an affair. The day before yesterday, I finally received the results of the background check. I requested one because I wanted to know more about this man that was being so horrible to me, my son, and Kim. But you were right about one thing you said. If there was a problem with the family of the person who's getting married, then yes, there is cause for concern. You're in some deep trouble, Gregory.
Oh, cut it out, you stupid old hag. No one's going to believe a word you say about this. I'm a man with integrity and no one ever doubts me.
Oh, really? You think so? But I don't see how anyone could turn a blind eye to this. Besides, I've already spoken to your wife about this, and, well, it doesn't sound good. I wonder what's going to happen to you next, Gregory. I